Hello everybody, this is Nick from OnlySP.com, and today I'm going to give you a first look at Kholat. This game is based on the Dial of Passage incident, which was an event that resulted in the death of 9 hikers in the northern Ural Mountains on the night of February 2nd, 1959. Basically how the story goes is that the hikers were up in the mountains, and one night something completely freaked them out, and they literally tore their way out of their tents and were subsequently killed. And when the bodies were found, uh, they had no signs of struggle at all. The victims had fractured skulls and broken ribs, absent contusions, and the Soviet authorities determined that an unknown compelling force had caused the deaths. And that's what this game is based on. And I've played a little bit of it already, and it is scary. I don't like it. I'm not a huge fan of horror games. I literally just finished Alien Isolation a few days ago, and I wasn't ready to jump back into another horror game, but since Justin's computer can't run this game, and mine hardly can either, it seems to be very unoptimized. Normally my computer can run games that are a little bit more demanding in this, and this game's actually pretty choppy on low settings for me as well, as you can see from the menu. That's not me being laggy with it, that's literally the game being pretty laggy. They have an update in the works. I think that's supposed to fix some of this, not confirmed, but there should be a patch on launch day. But for this first look, I really don't want to provide a whole lot of commentary. I'd rather you just kind of enjoy the game, because that's what these games are made for. I will mention that this game does not hold your hand whatsoever. You have a map, but to figure out where you're going, you literally have to find geolocations on the map and where you're at. And by finding you'll find like caverns and stuff like that that have these shiny coordinates on them that give you your position on the map that you have to find. But you're not alone in these mountains, and I found out the hard way a couple times now. And yeah. This game definitely can give you the chills. So I'll talk through this first part a little bit, and I'm not going to show you too much of the next part because I don't want to spoil anything for you. But if you're a jumpy person or like horror atmospheres, you probably will like this game. As for the game part though, I haven't gotten far enough into it yet. Our reviewer James played a little bit more of it than I have. But what I've played I like so far, aside from the really crappy on optimization. But here's
56
the initial
years ago,
story,
Russia,
so I'll let you
the
listen to
northern
this.
Ural Mountains. A group of 9 students of the Ural Polytechnic Institute embarked upon a difficult winter expedition to reach the Otorten mountain. Their journey seemed to progress according to plan. However, on the 7th day of their trip, the weather conditions worsened. They lost their orientation and were forced to set up a camp on the slope of the mountain called Kholat Siakal. It was their last stop. 3 weeks later in Yekaterinburg, when their families received no word of their success, the first rescue expeditions were sent. On February 25th, 1959, an abandoned encampment was found. The tent was torn down and covered with snow, with all the group's belongings left inside. Further examination revealed it was cut from inside out. The surrounding footprints indicated the crew had fled the tent. They were barefooted. This suggests a frantic escape, characteristic of people scared out of their wits. 2 sets of prints led to a forested area down the slope. The rescue team found an improvised fireplace and 2 bodies. They were lying in but their underwear, with cuts and scratches to their limbs, suggesting they had tried to climb the tree in panic. What could terrify them so much? The next 3 bodies were found scattered a few hundred meters from the first discovery. One of them had suffered a fractured skull, this despite no evidence of a struggle. It took the spring thaw 2 months later to enable the rescue team to find the rest of the victims. The last 4 skiers were found buried in a thick layer of ice and snow. Their autopsies led to even more bizarre findings. All of the bodies had severe internal injuries caused by an undetermined force, similar to that of a serious car accident. No external damage nor bruises were visible, besides a tongue ripped from one victim's mouth and a strange orange skin color. Much speculation arose from these puzzling events. Such theories included attack from the local tribesmen, from an avalanche, or animals. Each theory, however, only served to create more questions. The truth behind this tragic course of events remains unexplained to this day. What really happened? Maybe the answer still waits to be discovered, deep under the snow.
It's a pretty interesting story, and it's kind of creepy. It's definitely more realistic than a lot of the, horror stories that come out. So, yeah, the game looks a lot better in this. I have to run it on low settings, and I really apologize for that. But the game really does not run well on my computer for whatever reason. And, yeah, I mean, it still looks really good even at the lower settings, but when you have it on Ultra or Epic, or actually, there is no Ultra setting, it's called Epic, it really looks good. And also the soundtrack is really great in this game as well. But I'll just show you a little bit of this map. The game is open-ended. You can go do whatever you want. A lot of it's just finding things on your own. And this part's the easy part. Once you get out of here, though, you're on your own. This game was developed on the Unreal Engine 4, so like I said, put it on Epic settings if you can run it on Epic settings. You'll definitely be happy with it. And in the next portion of this map, that when I finally get there, I think I'd be surprised by how good the atmosphere is. I didn't think, well, alright, fine. I'm terrified of mountains, or caverns and stuff like that. I don't like them. So this game really hits home to me. But, just having a nice stroll through a snowy landscape right now. But, like I said, I won't talk too much. Just enjoy the game. We'll have a review up for the game, hopefully, near release. And, yeah, like I said, the soundtrack is really good, and it gets creepy right away. If you hadn't noticed, all the trees are kind of bent. Now you really notice they're bent.
Are you coming to me? In the end, the only thing I saw was a flash. An insufferable burning light. The pain ripping apart my body. I felt it tearing out of my soul. After a while, I was nobody. Nothing. The light went out and I vanished into overwhelming darkness. I welcomed the end with delight.
Hopefully I don't take as long with this part as I did originally. Because this part took me forever to figure out. Yes, I am following the ringing bells, which seem to keep moving. Come on, Tubby, you can make it.
I am right behind you.
So yeah, that's the very beginning of the game, and I will show you a little bit of the next part. I don't want to go too far into it because I don't want to spoil anything for you if you're planning on picking up the game. And I'm also probably a little bit too scared to play it because I know what happens and I don't like it. I think I will go play Call of Duty instead because that game doesn't scare me. I'll eventually beat Kholat. Took me from October till about a week ago to beat Alien Isolation, so let's see, it's June now. I say give me about till December and I'll beat it then. And I'll let you know how I did over Twitter. Maybe give me till February. That sounds about right.
Have you ever tried to hold on to your humanity when others convince you of being no more than a subject, an object, which they can bend to their will? When they told you that you were a monster that deserved punishment, when you could really not remember your sins, when they took away your loved ones, leaving you to rot in the dark. The problem is that in their darkness, you have never been alone.
Yeah, this is the main map, and it is creepy. Let's see, you got F for your flashlight, M for your map, and as I said, exploring this thing is weird. Last time I had a controller, but you will start to find locations on it that give you geo-coordinates, and that's how you find your way around the map. And based on where I'm looking at right now, I'm gonna assume I'm right in the center of the map. And that's really the weird part about this game, though, is that it really doesn't tell you where to go or what to do, and it's kind of a drawback for it. I mean, I guess it's not really a drawback. I guess you could figure it on your own. It doesn't hold your hand. Kind of like the Vanishing Ethan Carter didn't hold your hand. This game seems a lot like that. Let's see, click F1 for survival info. And I don't have anything. And yes, you can pick up a lot of notes and diaries that are really well written and give you a lot of information on this event. And like, they're personal diaries, and they're read by different actors, so you get different perspectives on everything that happened or leading up to the event, I guess, to get more character interaction. And like I said before, if you're watching later into the video, I'm running on the lowest settings right now simply because this game does not run very well on my computer. And apparently most of our computers had problems with it. Even James, who has a beast of a computer, the game didn't run very well on it.
I set out the moment I heard about it.
I'll let you guys figure out what that says for itself, and here's the creepy shit that starts. See, last time I followed that guy, I don't know if I want to do it this time. I think I'm gonna go this way, it looks safer to me. And that way was really creepy and I did not like it. Maybe I can go that way. Who knows? I'm also sorry if my commentary isn't very good. This is only my second first look video, so I'm still getting the hang of this stuff. I usually like to just write news. It's kind of my thing. I also didn't wear a headset last time I played this game, so I'm already getting kind of creeped out with all the noises.
Losing your mind, my friend. You're slipping slowly into the abyss, and there is no one to give you a hand. And at the bottom, I am the only one waiting for you.
That was ominous as hell. I didn't like that. Oh, I'm already not liking this. It just got real dark. And the music just changed. And I constantly feel like I'm being watched, because I know I am being watched, because I've played this before. I haven't gone up here yet, though. Last time I played this, I went up in the more forested area. This is more open, and I really don't like it. Definitely gonna have to have somebody do a face cam for this game. It's a good thing though that I cannot scream like a little girl, because there are some points in this game I probably would scream like a little girl. And I really don't like this now. Telling you, the atmosphere they made in this game is top notch, really good. What's this? Nope, nope, nope. Keep the flashlight on, please. Thank you. Appreciate your kindness. Not sure what that red tower thing is. I'm gonna assume that's where I need to go. Music's getting really, really creepy. Yeah, so you can even see the game's lagging on the lower settings. So, I can promise you my computer is not that crappy. So something's up with the game that needs to be patched out. Hopefully the developers watch this video and kind of figure that one out. sure I want to chase that. Haven't seen that before, and I've played through this and gotten attacked, so... Shit. Okay, that made me jump quite a bit. I'll get the hell out of here. Yeah, you think Alien Isolation is scary, that thing disappears. And you have no idea where it goes. This did not happen last time I played. I don't like it. Oh god. I think that's creepy. That noise, I don't like it. And I know it's tracking me now, and I really don't like it. I need to get to that church pretty quick. The last time I got to a landmark, it did not end well for me. Oh man. Ugh. God, I hate horror games. I absolutely hate horror games. But I also love them. Okay. That devil thing is gone. I think. I know it's not gone. I know. Just kind of wish it was. The music's gone. I don't like it. Oh shit! God. Oh shit, it's chasing me. Ugh. Ugh, I'm claustrophobic now. Ugh. That made me jump a little bit. I really don't like this. I don't like where I'm going. It's getting darker, it's getting more claustrophobic. And I'm trying not to show you too much of the game, but I'm sure you want to see more, and now I hear weird noises. Oh man.
You have to go faster. I don't have a lot of time left. You have to hurry. Find the way. Find me, or I'll unleash hell upon you.
Well, let's not do that. I don't want hell. He's trying to kill me with rocks. Come on, run faster. You can do it. Well, folks, I just kind of gave you your first look at the game. I'm not going to go too much farther, like I said. And I think this is where I'm going to stop, because I have no idea what's going on and I'm freaked out. So I hope you enjoy the game. Be sure to check back at OnlySP for more on Kholat. After the embargo drops, we'll be definitely sharing more of the game. So hope you enjoyed the first look. Hope you enjoyed my commentary. See you later.